Hello, my name is Mitchell Levinson.
Inca.
Other than creating roads, irrigation canals, and fortresses, that unimaginative stuff, the Inca made phenomenal discoveries in pottery.
Yes, much like the common and I'm Lador Swissa.
And this is the Heart of Art News. Today, my extremely Israeli friend and I will be talking about
Hamahod ha'omanut shel Drom America.
Well, what Mr. Suissa is trying to elaborate on is that we will be exciting your day with the very best of South American artistry.
We are going to start your boring day off with one of the most influential civilizations in history, the Inca.
Other than creating roads, irrigation
Ribolis.
cone-shaped with a wide neck, usually having spikes running along the sides and center in a ribolis, was mainly used to store liquids.
Kind of like your head.
Well, anyways, the Inca were inspired by the Chimu civilization to weld metals into works of art.
Bronze and copper were used for axe blades and knives, while gold and silver were welded for religious ceremonies and royal families.
However, years later, after the Spanish invaded the empire, taking most precious metals, the Inca would beat out metals into thin sheets and mold it from there.
The Gold Museum in Bogota, Colombia is home to the largest collection of pre-Columbian gold art in the world.
Pre-Columbian meaning any visual arts produced by the indigenous people of South America before the voyages of Christopher Columbus.
Now see if you can finish the sentence. A new wave of Baroque-type architecture developed in parts of South America because A. Tropical places needed more ventilated rooms. B. Catholic churches require buildings. C. Buildings destroyed by powerful earthquakes need restoration. Or D. Architecture styles brought from Europe gave colonial artists more creative views on art.
Trick question! If you chose A, B, C, and D, you are correct.
Which brings us to our next point. Two art styles, Baroque and Platerask, that was most recognized after the Inca from the 16th to the end of the 19th century.
The Europeans gave the Baroque style of art during the Columbian Exchange. Baroque-type artistry brought drama and movement to a painting or sculpture, which South American colonial artists had never really seen before.
Then onto the Platerask method. Wow, that's a mouthful. Like Baroque style, Platerask consists of painting portraits of wealthy families and religious-themed frescoes, which are watercolor paintings on plaster walls or ceilings.
Now onto, is this legit? Antonio Francisco Lisboa was also known as O Alejandro. This is absolutely legit. Alejandro, meaning the little cripple. Born in Brazil, some say in 1730, others say in 1738, Antonio's father, Manuel Francisco de Costa de Lisboa, who was a renowned sculptor and architect, taught his son everything he knew.
Antonio followed his father's footsteps, becoming one of the most influential sculptors and architects in South American history.
He was identified for his designs on the chapel of the Third Order of St. Francis of Assisi in his hometown of Aro Preto. Antonio teamed up with painter Manuel da Costa Atel for this project and other sculptures. In the church, Manuel painted the ceiling, calling it Our Lady surrounded by musician angels.
Secondly, his work on the Passion figures at Congonhas were some of his greatest accomplishments. These figures were life-size carved in wood from 1780 to 1790, representing scenes from the Passion of Christ, starting from the Last Supper to his crucifixion.
Going back to his nickname, O Alejandro, translates to the little cripple. Later in life, he suffered from leprosy or possibly scleroderma, already without hands from disfiguration.
By the early 1800s, he lived without hands nor feet. His assistant tied a hammer and chisel to his arms and an elevated pad to his knees. Antonio died in 1814.
However, there are disputes to whether Antonio actually lived. Some said he was only a fiction character in a book. Others say he was a theoretical person for other sculptors and architects to live by.
From there, let's head to Quito, Ecuador, with latest on painter Miguel de Santiago.
Born between 1630 and 1640, Miguel created works such as The Winged Virgin and The Apocalypse.
His ultimate goal and his obsessions were to paint the exact expression of Jesus Christ during his crucifixion. On his own standard, he failed constantly.
And after beating his wife, he was put into an insane asylum.
And on that bright note, we would like to turn your attention to the Amazon rainforest, where natives participate in tattoo art and face painting. Each tribe has their own distinct style of body art.
We will now bring you to our iReport investigator, Gabe Boker.
Hey guys, this is Gay Boca here in South America. I'm looking for Native American art. Okay, guys, let's go look. Oh my gosh, guys, there's one right over there. Right over there. Come on. Oh my gosh. It's a once in a lifetime experience. Once in a lifetime experience. There it is right there. Oh my gosh. Okay. Go. That was Gabe Bogan here with a Native American. Thank you guys. Back to you, Mitchell.
And now to this. How much do you know? What famous sculpture is located in the Atacama Desert known as Mano del Deserto? If you think you know it, just shout it out.
This guy right here.
It's a hand!
You are correct.
Constructed by Chilean sculptor Mario Irazabal in 1992, it stands 36 feet high.
The hand represents a multitude of ideas. The figure coming out of the sand symbolizes injustice, loneliness, and torture. Its tremendous size represents human vulnerability and helplessness. Well, that's going to wrap it up here. We hope we haven't been too sandy for your taste of South American art news.
Chilling in Chile, it's only half as handy as watching our broadcast.
Remember not to eat a dessert with your hands.
We will lend you a hand next time on The Heart of Art.
We hope you have enjoyed the video, and as always,
Have a nice
day.